The Barbie's not looking good.
Holy fuck.
I don't want to talk about the chicken.
I shouldn't have stuffed the gravy up. I underestimated the gravy.
To be completely honest, I rocked up today thinking to myself, I'm gonna lose this.
That's about as complex as it gets. Yeah, I think this was the first time Mitch had ever looked at a recipe.
I feel like this is the next thing to catch fries.
Okay guys, so we are recreating fast food meals today. Myself, Joel, my brother, you guys know him, and one of my best mates for about 10 years, Mitch. So I don't know how to describe Scapey. He's probably the biggest person I know, but he is not a chef's arsehole.
Yeah, so I pretty much eat the same thing every day. I have like half a kilo's worth of steak in the morning, 6 eggs. Then I have chicken breast, green beans, red onion, capsicum and rice. And then I have rice bubbles, which is very fancy, with mixed berries and protein. And that's pretty much every single day. So when I say basic, I mean very, very basic.
So the meals we're gonna cook today, it ranges from easy, medium and hard. Mitch thinks we are pretty much drawing it out of a hat, but Joel thought, let's just absolutely rig this. So here's what's going on here. There's obviously the double cheeseburger meal, fries, apple pie.
Oh, you meant to make the apple pie.
This is the difficult one. This is the difficult option for today.
Whoever gets that.
Whoever gets McDonald's has to make an apple pie from scratch. Have you ever made an apple pie before?
Absolutely not. I love that the rolling pin's out there just in case, ready to go.
He's ready.
I think he only knows like berries and rice bubbles. That's pretty much all Scapey knows with food.
So that's the first station is McDonald's. If you get this, it's not great. I'll be honest, it's not great because you have a lot of prep work to do. But moving on, we have Nando's over here. This is relatively easy. We thought we'd give one option for somebody just to get the lucky straw here. So that's just half chicken and rice. It's quite easy. Medium over here, KFC 3-piece feed. So obviously fried chicken, we have a dinner roll, gravy, chips. I'd say this is moderate. This would be very difficult, but we don't have to bake an apple pie from scratch over here. I may have been a little bit more advantaged than everyone else. I did come up with the recipes, what we were cooking, so I knew that if I got anything today, it would be all right, and I had a lot of time to think about what I'd do. So I planned that KFC meal out last night. Go, Mitch. Which one?
3.
I'm gonna choose one.
That makes me
Leave Joel 2. Read him out, Hafey.
Number 1, KFC.
Okay.
So Nando's?
So that leaves Mitch with.
I rocked up today thinking to myself, I'm gonna lose this, convincingly, regardless of what I was gonna get drafted. And then when I got Macca's, I thought, yeah, all hopes and dreams are over, it's done. You've already thought about this.
I haven't made a plan of any of this.
I'm probably gonna try and get stuck into the apple pie first because that will be where I'm the most useless. And then try work on that, and if that fails, then it's all over. So, pretty much where I am.
Definitely going to do the rice first, I reckon. Everything goes in here, looks like, and then the chicken on the barbie.
Are you doing chicken on the barbie?
Yeah.
Is that what you come up with?
I think so.
Okay.
It's Nando's is grilled chicken.
But do they bake it first, I wonder, or second?
I don't think so. And it's,
I think they grill it. I've seen them, they grill it. My game plan for this, I'm gonna do the chicken first, dangerous stuff out of the way. We've got our secret herbs and spices here already. And then these chips are already half done. Easy, dinner roll's done. The only challenge will be making gravy. Okay, I'm gonna put the timer on here. Once this goes, we have 30 seconds. All right?
30 seconds?
No, 30 seconds. Is that good? Is that all right with everyone? Once this goes, we have 30 minutes to go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, and go. The chicken was soaked in a buttermilk, and then I put that in the breaded mix, which was the herbs and spices and the flour, and then that goes straight into the deep fryer. So, as per KFC, I believe.
Just quickly. I'm doing some mathematics here, right?
Yep.
It's telling me, so it's gonna be 8 minutes of cooking these apples. Right?
Yeah.
And then it says 25 minutes worth of baking them, right?
What?
I cannot possibly.
You need-
unless I can bend time.
No. You need, what I would do is I would get the apples in there now and then you have to sacrifice some cooking time.
Yeah, okay.
But then while they're in the oven, then you can prepare everything else. You can, you're not just gonna be waiting for 25 minutes.
I'm gonna do the rice first.
Okay.
Rice first, Barbie's gonna get super hot, and then I reckon in about, when there's probably like 12 minutes left.
Yeah. You can put that on for 12 min. Okay. You do realise once the timer goes off, you have to plate what you've made. And Happy's gonna eat it. You get a good raw chicken, and it's on you.
Oh, your intestines better be good. Chopping these onions like a motherfucker.
The state of those apples is scary.
Yeah, mate, they're good. Look at them.
As soon as I saw the filling, I knew the whole thing was going downhill. It was burnt. The pan looked like it was about to just smoke. I don't think he's ever baked anything in his life.
It's a lot of brown sugar.
It smells nice at least.
Yeah.
Watching Zac stroll around pretty arrogantly, I was kind of like, look, I don't know if I can contend with that, but I think he's probably, maybe he's a little bit too happy with himself. He is.
Zach, you've been talking too much.
I'm good.
Not enough cooking.
Man, I'm in a good place. I'm in a great place.
You're talking yourself up, baby. Pretty happy with yourself.
I'm in a good place. The chips are in. I've got my dinner roll right here. The KFC is about to go in. And all I gotta do is mash some potatoes.
I feel like Zach really prepped for this.
The whole thing with all Zach's videos is it's never fair.
Nothing is ever fair. He always is gonna come out on top. This is what he does to everyone. He goes, okay, I'm planning this out. Joel, you're doing this. And Joel, you eat shit. And I'm gonna be the one looking good.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
They need to go in the oven immediately.
Yeah.
So we have the
It's
potato.
not burning, bro.
The Barbie's not looking good.
Yeah.
Well, I nearly set the house on fire. Holy fuck. Oh, how do I turn that off?
As soon as I started seeing Joel set the house on fire, I was like, the world's pretty good here.
Take the chicken off and shut the Barbie lid.
Shut it.
Yeah. You take the chicken off though.
Oh, this isn't good, Mum. This isn't good.
Quick, 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 quick.
I was joking about it being on fire before, and it actually fucking been on fire. Oh.
I don't want to talk about the chicken. I think I've had enough of the chicken.
That is fucked. And it's still a bit raw in the middle too.
I'm concerned about
That's fucking hilarious.
27 years old and there's a fire and you call your mum.
Look at the state of the inside of this.
It's not really cooked that well, is it? I think that the fire really killed the mood.
So
for
happy
me.
that turned out the way it did.
It was all fun
It
cooking
makes
and
me
then
so happy.
I'm done.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Nice.
2 warm buns.
Try not to fuck me. Now, Mitch, have you even had a double cheeseburger in your life?
No, it turns out that Hafey's actually just having a hamburger. Because he's actually lactose intolerant. And I'm like, I don't know, miscommunication.
You don't even want to touch the cheese over there?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think it's actually because when he was a kid, he ate those stringers. You know those stringers?
Yep.
He ate those stringers, too many of them. I think he had a whole packet.
After that though, I was so sick. Like, so sick. And then after it, the thought of cheese just made me vomit. Like, I could walk into a deli, smell it, and it would make me just so sick. Like, it was terrible.
1 minute 30 left, Joel, you're done? That's as far as that's gone?
Yeah.
No sauce on top, Fahid?
Nah. Sorry, Happy. I'm not even gonna let you.
Sorry,
I'm not even gonna let you eat the chicken because it's too raw.
He's at least got to look at it and
He's got to
he
look
can,
at it.
he can make that call
You
himself.
can taste the rice.
Yeah, and it's 1 minute and 10 seconds left and Mitch is just compiling the last bit. He seems like he's nearly doing it. The burger's done. Where are the fries at? 55 seconds. You got a large fries for Hafey. 50 seconds left. Where are the apple pies, Mitch? Where are the apple pies?
All the salt.
Jamie Oliver working magazine. Put your salt on them. Alright, 30 seconds left.
Where are my meats?
Use your hands, Mitch. Alright, there's 25 seconds left. You gotta choose the best one too, you're not getting both.
Oh.
Which is the better one? Which is the better? 14 seconds. 12, 11, 10. You put them on the same plate, you gotta match it. You got 8 seconds. 7.
Oh,
6.
what? It's gonna be on the same plate?
Yep, 5, 4, and done.
Yes.
We did it. We did it.
It could have been worse.
It could have been way worse. I'm actually semi-impressed with that. So Hafey is going to be the judge, the panel of one, to basically rate our efforts today.
This looks good, man.
It's attack wherever you want. I hope it's cooked.
Oh, it's crunchy, man.
That's good.
And I must say, this is really good.
Really? That's good.
How much pressure are you feeling right now?
You like your job, Hafey?
That looks like something else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What is this?
I didn't read the instructions on the gravy. It was a powder and I just winged it. Put it in the pan, and I'm not gonna blame Joel on this one, but I was stirring the gravy and then look outside the kitchen, the barbecue's on fire.
I'll give it a 6.
The whole meal?
No, I mean just the chips.
Okay, okay. What about the whole meal?
Solid 7.25.
I'm happy with that. Later to it. Next up, I think,
Next up.
let's go Joel's, the Nando's.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. That's straight at the fridge.
I honestly don't know how, with all the flames, it didn't cook. It was still raw inside.
Dude,
To
this
think
is...
that was like all on fire, it's actually, I can't believe how much it didn't cook. You know?
Yeah, I know.
You thought that was,
that with the flame. With
I know.
Cooking, yeah, usually.
It just didn't cook it at all.
Difference.
He likes that one.
Solid crunch.
Okay.
You know what?
Is it cooked?
Oh my god, I can taste the bitterness.
Is it the cinnamon that's coming undone there? Is the pastry cooked?
Yeah, it's cooked.
That's good.
That's positive.
That's actually
Oh,
good. But here's the thing, that's a double cheeseburger right there you're about to indulge in. This is what it was meant to be.
The directions actually said, to be completely fair, the directions actually said it was a hamburger and you could add cheese if you wanted to.
Perfect.
So I took it upon myself. I was like, look, I know Hafey is lactose intolerant. He really struggles with all that. I think it's awful and I'm throwing it.
That's fair.
No cheese.
Yo, this is actually really good.
Ah, perfect. How good's that?
Oh my god.
Broke his tooth? Dude, that's mint.
Nice.
Okay. No shit, that's better.
Really?
Yeah, this is good.
The bun. The bun. Mitch has made a burger better than McDonald's. I shit you not. I swear the meat is better. Straight away, as soon as you finish that, take a bite of this. Your beloved double cheesy.
No.
I'm actually shocked.
But you know what? I'm just gonna give it a solid 8 on this one.
What?
You know, there are a lot of doubters today, not a lot of belief, but we got there. And I'm the winner. So there we go, boys.
Nice. Solid 8.
So he wins. I think it's given Mitch the confidence, you know, to be a bit creative in the kitchen and vary up his diet a bit more. Instead of just cooking basic things, he might actually go and cook an apple pie with his meals.
Okay, so for everyone who's watching this video, definitely don't cook chicken on the barbecue with heaps of oil and leave it on high for too long. Secondly, learn how to use a fire extinguisher before you have to call your mum. Thirdly, you can recreate a McDonald's burger and it probably will be good, You can recreate Nando's too, but just make sure you cook your chicken properly before you eat it.
Use my time a little bit more wisely with the apple pies. That was probably, if I spent a little bit more time on that, I reckon I could have actually done them half decently. But in all honesty, I was just stoked that they were edible. Like, I was just, when I first saw that on the list, I'm like, these are gonna come out completely cooked. So I'm pretty happy with it.
You know what though, like, in all seriousness, it looks like an absolute piece of shit, but that is pretty nice.
Thank you.
It's actually, I'm very impressed. I'm actually very impressed. You guys, the least you guys can do is like this video and comment below for the underdog, the beacon over here. You did well, Scavy. Congrats.
This must be the vibes. This must be the vibes, cause I feel so alive. I got a fresh cut in the denims, all these sexy jeans in my section, and slide into your DMs in the PM and the AM. Then I slide into your feelings when you see just what I'm saying.